Hello everybody, welcome back to the Ascension Mode Mini Series. This is the Slay the Spire Ascension Mode Mini Series, where we'll be doing all 20 Ascension Mode runs in Slay the Spire on each of the three main characters, that is, of course, the Ironclad, the Silent, and the Defect. We're having a little bit of a hard time right now. Level 6 currently, meaning that there are more elites. The elites are stronger, the normal enemies are stronger, the bosses are stronger. You do not heal to full after every boss battle, and you start the run immediately damaged. So, you know, it's a little bit scary, it's a little bit hard, but nothing too insane. For now though, let's jump into it as the Defect, and as we go for our level 6 Ascension Mode victory. Now I have lost a couple in a row here, so it's not too good. Choose a random rare card to obtain. Oh, I can't afford to take them. Transform a card, obtain 3 potions, I think is great. Kind of very much like that path, so I'm gonna go here, but I'll decide if I want to go for the wow, game, just 0 defense on the first turn. Just let me take 12 straight to the face, please. I really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate that shit. That just made me feel so sexy inside. Just 12 straight damage to the face. That hurt like a mother, especially on this run. Okay, Gambler's Bruise, tempting, but I think I'm gonna skip it. I don't want any of these, skip them all. I will go to the shop. There's 2 question marks. Sometimes these have been known to give us beautiful. So we're not going to get anything good here. Oh, Seek would have been great. I'll take FTL. Seek would have been so good. I would have loved to have picked up that Seek, but you know, unfortunately, sometimes, like, you know, certain things in life are meant to be, other things are not meant to be, and that was one of those not meant to be situations. So we're going to take some damage here. Quite a lot, actually. Quite a lot of damage. Yeah. Streamline was actually maybe a good idea, I don't know. This is horrible. All of these are really bad for us, but you know, what can you do? As always, try and take out the lowest HP Sentinel in the front or back first. That is always the approach you need to start with in these runs. I was going to dual cast, but like, I just think it's not as beneficial for us than just attacking as much as we can. I'm going to defend once. I'm going to zap. We need to get more DPS out because we're not killing anything right now, and more days we get in this, is harder it's going to get to kill stuff, etc, etc. It's like a cycle, basically. It definitely is a cycle. I defend, and we're going to take 1 damage, it's fine. So now we can take out the front one. Doesn't really matter which one you take out, just as long as you do take out one of them. So Creative Eye was the best choice for us, but it wasn't a great one at all. These are no, I mean, that's fine. We're gonna take 1 damage just still. This is not too bad. Actually, this is not too bad at all. Trust me, it could be way worse. Let me just put that. Let me tell you that much right now. Okay, so he's already dead. We won't take any more damage here. We don't have a self-repair or anything that we want to find specifically, and we didn't get one off the Creative AI, so there's a self-repair there. That could be really big for us. Make Zap free. It's like a weird play, making Zap free. I always feel when I make Zap free like it wasn't worth it, it wasn't the right choice and stuff. But sometimes, like, you do get the occasion like this where it was like, okay, making that Zap free was worth it because I just did like a lot of damage to that guy. FTL into the self-repair, into the defend, and into strike. He's not dead yet, but he's dead next turn, and we're gonna get a 7 HP heal with this, so might want to contemplate upgrading a singular self-repair, but I'm not sure about that yet. I haven't decided. We'll decide as we go. I almost cried. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you all, and I'm gonna tell you right now that I almost cried. So he's waking up, so we might as well wake him up. He was waking up anyways. As I said, he was gonna wake up there because of the lightning. So if he's gonna wake up anyway, I might as well wake the motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna block twice. But this is gonna be scary because we do not have the DPS output to kill this guy. That much I can guarantee you right now. So I'm a bit worried about this fight. Like, I'm actually not even a bit worried. I'm actually extremely worried about this fight, and if I can kill this guy fast enough. If it gets very scary, like I'm gonna die, like now, I might just use the smoke bomb and run away. Oh my goodness, you make me take 6 damage because of 1. It's always 1. Have you guys noticed that? It's always 1. Every time we do this, it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Generic Algorithm is a clutch card that could carry us all the way to victory. This is awkward, right? Because I want War Paint. I want this and I want a War Paint. That's why it was awkward, because I wanted both. I wanted War Paint and the other one. I was really hoping this wouldn't be an enemy battle, but we do have some good blocks here. So right off the bat, 10 blocks, not enough block. I'm rather going to block to 4 in this fight. We have a smoke bomb to... My voice is broke. I'm funny, man, yay. We have a smoke bomb which we can use to run away from the elite that's coming up. So we're definitely going to fight that elite. There we go. We got a little bit of a heal out of that. Steam Barrier wins some defensive cards. Our boss is the boss slam again. That's the 3rd fucking time in a row now. There's lots of stuff I'd like to smith, but I'm fighting elite, so I'd rather be on 4 HP if I want, because I want to actually, I just want to try and beat the elite. It is the sentries. That's kind of good and kind of bad at the same time. It's a little bit of both, if you know what I mean. Dual cost. I'm gonna defend. Yeah. I don't think we can kill any of these guys anyway, so I'm rather gonna defend it. This is a great one of these though. This is just good. That's nice. That's nice. We did get to kill 1. Got a tiny little bit of block. 5 blocks. We're taking 5. We've only taken 5 this combat at like in total. We've only taken 5, so I'm not too upset. And so far we've still only taken 5. We're hitting for 7, so technically running into 2 HP positive here. So we can just get a couple of defends in and get some damage cards. We could still take 0 damage here. So we took 0 there. Right? So we're still on a 2 HP positive. We're about to take damage, unfortunately. So I don't need to do about that. So we're gonna take 6. So we took 6. So we're at a 4 HP negative. That's not bad. 4 HP negative. I can work with that. 4 HP negative for an elite fight. I can do it. We're not gonna be able to use that on the boss. I'd rather keep something that can actually do something, boss. And a dark. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that one. I should have taken normal darkness. That's my bad. Rest. I wanted to upgrade cards there. I really did, but unfortunately, I don't think this is the time. I'm gonna generic out right at the bat. I just want to get rid of it. It's in my way right now, and that's a horrible first turn. Once again, I will do a cost here if I can. I can't do that little damage on the first turn against a boss. It's just unacceptable. It's way too little damage. That's definitely doom and gloom situation into that situation. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just let this build up. Weaken him. Cold snap him. We're gonna have to split him here. We have to split him here. We have no choice. We had to split him. We couldn't take the hit. That was too much. That hit was too much. Oh, this is great though. I think you FTL. Doom and gloom. This is awkward because I want to zap and I'm going to zap. That's 2 8 HP people. That's so nice. Wow, we got a little bit lucky on that one. I can tell you guys right now we did get lucky on that one. So, and if we can kill this time here, we'll be... Oh, wow, game. You've been a little bit generous today. I'm kind of like surprised because I'm not used to you being so generous. But you know what? I'm just going to say thank you and I'm going to move along. And he's splitting even. That's even better. And we're going to heal up, so if we don't take any more damage here, which is definitely plausible, we could actually find ourselves in a situation where we come out of this with a net positive on HP, which would be glorious. And that was just because we played a lot of Gloom and Dooms really early, and it ended up working out this time for us, and usually it doesn't. I do understand, usually it's like the opposite. Doom and Glooms are kind of bad. But this one time, we needed Doom and Glooms to be good, and now we're going to be on full HP after this boss fight. Oh my word, that's so good. Snake oil is just a, like 100% electron number. It's not even a question. I don't know. I need to be able to heal. Runic Pyramid. You know what? Lets me keep certain blocks in my hand, like generic algorithm and stuff. So you know what? Let's go for it. And we are 2 away from max HP, so we didn't heal to full. I find that's a little bit cheap. I feel like you did me a little bit dirty there, game. These birds are a problem. A big problem. A super big problem. I'm gonna pop potions right off the bat. He's attacking, so I want to knock him down if possible. lightning could have hit him, but I guess we weren't sure, so. So, start, okay. Weaken this fool. I think that's the most important play. Play the Steam Barrel. Play Genetic Algorithm. Strike this fool to get rid of him. And then play Defect. Okay, even if the lightning hit the back guy, we were still gonna take damage. We're gonna take 1 here? Yeah. You know, I'm actually completely happily with fine with that, so. Beautiful. I don't think we want Beamstar here. We're kind of going for a miniature orb rotation deck. Take oh, we don't even need Equilibrium. We have fucking winning pyramid. What am I thinking? I mean, in my defense, Equilibrium is just a very good, block for us, so it's not that bad. So straight up weaken him. I mean, that's like a no-brainer. Play self-repair, play the dual cast, get a lot of block, get some more block, and then go for strike. Cool. We can't get through his defense. That's where the big problem comes in right now. We need a turn where he's not hitting us for 8 billion damage, so that we can get through his fucking defense. But unfortunately for us, that is not happening. I'm gonna take damage. I should have blocked. That was a mistake. I'm making a couple of misplays in this because I don't know how to deal with this guy. Mainly because, as I've said, I honestly just have no idea how to get through his defense. So the big problem right now is that I'm stuck in this catch-22 situation where I'm like, obviously I don't want to take damage, but I need to do damage to get through his defense. So it's like, where do I go? What do I do? You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit awkward. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So we took a lot of damage in that fight, 6 damage. Take another cold snap. I thought about the overclock for a little bit, but it's like the burn cards are so scary in Ascension mode. Fudge me, you're doing me dirty, game. These are like really good. I cannot get all of them. I can only get one of them. Give me good instincts and oh, I can't buy the lightning because I miscalculated my money. Who's the boss? Ones would have made him. The energy would have been so good. Take another FTL, I guess, but the energy would have been so good. That was a big mistake. I'm gonna be the first to admit that was a very, very large mistake. And I hate having to admit that, but the fact of the matter, the truth is the truth. I made a large mistake. I need to own up to it. Taking a lot of damage here once again. Trying to hope that we can regen back through it, so that'll be very helpful. So we didn't get enough heal here. We're gonna take 6 more damage. 5 more damage. So this, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is full blocking territory, guys. Absolute full block territory. Just block and pray at this point. Definitely need to go for the eyes there. That was no doubt. I misclicked there too, by the way, which is gonna make me take a lot of damage, but nothing in it. What you can do is you can stop misclicking. That's what you can do. Just in case since you asked so nicely what I could do, let me tell you, it's called don't misclick, you fool. Then maybe you won't unintentionally murder yourself, and that would be very good for us. Okay, so we're in a bad place now because a couple of misclicks, a couple of missed opportunities, a couple of cards I took that I shouldn't have taken, etc, etc. So there's a lot of things we have to upgrade, and I think Go for the Eyes is one of them that's on the top of the list. We need a way to weaken enemies. I'm going to fight this elite, even though it's risky. I'm definitely going to do it. EFTL, EFTL, hold snap, low plated armor, low strength, low this, low this. Beautiful. Okay, double damage next turn, let's keep that in mind. We're taking 0 damage right now, which is of utmost importance. This is a 24 damage attack, keep that in mind as well. So 22 damage attack for 1 energy. I prefer that a little bit. Generic algorithm for the block. So we've got enough block right now. And software. I'm not going to dual cast just yet. I'm thinking I'll hold up on that a little bit. Definitely a cold snap here. Now we'll dual cast. And double block, I think. Is the right play. We do some later opening damage. We get quite a bit of defense. We're going to get a wound added to the deck now. But I don't care. That's the weakness I was waiting for. I was holding out for that weakness that whole time. I was like, come on game, come on game. You know there's a weakness in this deck and you want to give it to me. I am taking 1 here, by the way, and I do know that, in case you guys are wondering. But I thought it was the right play. Even though I didn't want to take that damage, I thought it was the right play. I think this is the right play too, but I could be wrong. I feel like I need to start doing damage to this guy, but I just can't get to the point where I do damage because I have to block so much. And I'm blocking basically every turn now, so as you would imagine, that's not good for us. Okay, so he is dead, and that's good, and we actually got through in lead fight. And that's a very big fight to get through. It's a shitty ass reward we got here, but you know, there was no way for us to know before we took it that that was going to be the reward. Good instincts, and these two have become very important for my run, so I'm going to upgrade them a little bit. You might not think that upgrading good instincts is worth it, or even remotely worth it, but it actually is. It's really good. I'm also going to upgrade Kuwaiti to draw me extra. It's like I want to, but at the same time my brain is screaming out so many other cards, names. Upgrade the self-repair just because, you know what, I think we're getting a lot of use out of it, so I will definitely go for this. Smith again. We can take out the curse. Take out the curse. It's innate and we don't draw a lot of cards, so take out the curse. That's great. I don't want to go to the shop anyway, so Snicker Eye Boy. He's a problem. I'm not gonna lie, he's a problem. He's a big problem too. He's not even a small problem. Getting Snicker Eye here could be really bad for us. We do get to keep the defense in our hands, so that might come off and pay for itself in the future. But in general, I think we're gonna eat it now. And we are. So I'm gonna pop these two boy keys and we're gonna move along. So it's 18 damage right now. You really did me, eh? You really did me today. I mean, good work at the same time. And you know what's the problem? We can't actually get rid of cards out of our hands, so we're gonna be stuck with these 3 energy cards until I play them. So this is awkward. We're gonna go like this, we're gonna pop this, and we're gonna pop this. We have to do this and pray. We just need to get him like reasonably low that we can kill him with all the other cards in our deck. I think Bias Condition is gonna give us a lot of block, and possibly even enough to survive it. Not exactly enough to survive, but quite a bit. So can we kill him with a dual cast? No, we can't. Okay. How do we handle this? Defend into a normal strike. I think that's the best approach. We're still getting enough block out of it. Dual cast now will do it. Still not do it. Okay, that's a free defend and a free strike, which then we get to go for a dual cast. So we took a lot of damage in that fight. That was a hard one. There was not really much we could do about that. Secondary self-repair could be good. Do I want to fight in lead? I don't think I do, eh? I don't think I do. But I don't want to waste the last boots thing so early. I would have loved an Electrodynamics in that opening hand, but you know, it is what it is. There it is. I'm going to pop it. There's no question in my mind that popping Electrodynamics is the right play. Absolutely zero question in my mind. And I'm going to dual cast here, and then I'll strike. I think popping Electrodynamics was 100% the right play there. I don't. There's nothing you could say to me that would make me believe otherwise. You couldn't be like, oh, but if you played it like this, it would have given you better. No, it wouldn't. Electrodynamics was the second we get Electrodynamics out, we have to get Electrodynamics because that's our win condition. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna hope for another self-repair. We got it. Beauty. End our turn, and 1 lives, but we take 4 damage and we get 17 heal out of it. Pop the generic ultimate just so we can make it a little bit better. Beautiful. Now I don't think you can take any of those, unfortunately, but we should probably heal up here because he can one-shot me right now. The best thing we could have got here was a capacitor or a artifact potion, but we didn't get either of those, so that sucks a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a fine play. We should have played the self-play just to get rid of it, but doesn't matter. Extra damage is huge, absolutely huge for me. It makes me a very happy man. I'm gonna pop generic algorithm right off the bat, and I'm gonna hold off on playing anything else. So that Electrodynamics is like very big. Bias Condition getting taken is super bad for us, but also kind of good for us at the same time. It's a little bit of a mixed situation, right? Because you love that you didn't lose the generic algorithm, but at the same time you also hate that you did lose the generic algorithm. Does that make sense? I'm not gonna play that. So we want to get some more lightning out here, obviously. We also want to get some ice out here. We don't have enough ice to survive. Let's just make that very clear so that we understand that. Because we don't. That's how much damage. That's a lot of damage, man. That's a lot of damage. think this is definitely a bike resistant pop. So we are taking a little bit of damage here, but that's fine. Now I'll try to just get rid of these self-repairs just to get them out of my hand, because they are kind of becoming a little bit of a problematic situation for us. He's going to hit for 58 now. That was a little bit more than I thought. I thought he was going to hit for less than that for some reason. I don't know why. I was obviously incorrect. We should survive this, but at the same time I do think we're going to take a lot of our HP. Yeah, we're still alive, which is what's the most important. The most important function here is that we are still alive. I wanted to say feature many times for some reason. I don't know. We need to let this little darkness all just build up. So right now we just want to play as defensively as we can play, get as much block as the game will give us. I can cold snap you. I should have actually maybe used the cool headed there. Please keep me alive. Nice. Staying alive there was a big deal, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. I really want to let that dual cost go, so let's just get a couple of normal attacks in. It is HP a little bit lower. Keep ourselves in a reasonably safe position. We have a emergency card, so it's not like we in like the world's worst situation ever, you know. I'm gonna dual cost here because that's a lot of damage, and I'm gonna want to pop full headed now. So I think we die anyway. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we dead anyway. So let's just do the damage and get him as low as possible. That way when we come back, we just have to hit him once to kill him. So I think that was the right approach. I'm 100% sure that was the right approach, actually. There we go. Oh, and we're hitting up 17 because of the repairs. So that worked out great. Seek is 100% the card one. Core Surge was actually one. Insert is great. We should have taken Core Surge. That was a mistake. I made a great mistake there. That was a big one. That could cost us the one. Definitely should have been Core Surge. 100% should have been Core Surge. It's actually like not even a question in my mind now that it should have been Core Surge. But you know, I made my choice, and it's like, what? How's the saying go? You made your bed, and now you need to lay in it, or something like that, right? That's how it goes, I think. So I'm gonna take a lot of damage here, unless this lightning hits this guy. Oh, I still took a lot of damage, but I mean that was so glorious. That was one of those, like, thank you game for having a heart and compassion. So we got a lot of self repairs. Fights like this are great because we could technically delay this for quite a while and use that to find these self repairs. We have to get rid of the lightning, well, the self repairs before the lightning comes though, which is a problem. There's one self repair. Pop Equilibrium. He's not dead yet, so let's not attack him. We just want to get. We have 2 more turns to get another self repair. So there's the self repair. So now we can just end this fight. And do it like this for funsies. Beautiful. If we can somehow find a way to delay the game long enough, every fight long enough to get all the self repairs out without dying. Let me just point out the feature of not dying being very, very important for us. We should be fine. We should be 100% fine. I think I have enough block. I do not have enough block. Not even close. What was that? I can't even do freaking basic edition. Man. Got a hand in my my everything card right now. Of course I do want to also get the what's out? The generic algorithms out, because the generic algorithms obviously give me a good block for the future. So we always want to try and get that generic algorithm out whenever we can. This should get the kill, I'm pretty sure, on everything. So yeah, beautiful. And we get a nice 17 of that. So if we can just keep our heal steady, I think we could make this. Of course though, something I didn't mention, and obviously I probably should have because it's a big deal. The generic algorithm is kind of a very, very big part of this deck, and what I'm trying to not the generic algorithm, the electrodynamics right now for this part of the game. It's really important. So I'm saying these, like, all these nice things and things, but in the end of that, it comes down to, do we draw generic do we draw the cards we need or not? That's what it comes down to. Anything that's 0 and amazing. So like, good instincts. I'm gonna pop this too because it hits everything. So I'm not taking. I'm actually gonna only take 4 damage. I'm gonna take 0 damage here because it'll go for the eyes. Oh wow, how good was that, guys? This should kill everybody, right? Yeah. I'm even gonna need a little bit of self repair out of that. Beautiful. Back up to almost max HP. Turbo. Beam cell. I'll take a beam cell. There's a later shop. It's fine. Interact. I'll use all of it. Mind Blast. Not the one for Mind Blast. Finesse 100%. And good instincts again. Jack all trades is okay, but it kind of needs to be upgraded. Mind Blast is horrible. We don't want Mind Blast, but I'll take Jack all trades then. Oh, this turned to me a little bit dirty game. It's okay. I'll rather get this up. I'm gonna take damage anyway, so I wouldn't have killed him anyway. So attacking him or not attacking him in that specific case didn't make a difference. Once again, I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. So okay, we have the self repairs for a reason, guys. Okay, let's get the generic algorithm out. Let's get that FTL action. I could have killed the guy in the back, so that was actually, if I'm being 100%, if I want to be like legit serious and not just fuck around all the time, then I would be a man and I would admit that yes, I actually made a mistake, because I could have killed the guy in the back and I could have taken less damage and I could have healed a bit. So I'm gonna man up a bit. I'm gonna admit my mistakes. Say, you know what, I looked at it, I did the maths, I ran the numbers, if you will, and I realized that I misplayed. So I consume now, yes, 100%, because now we can. I mean, I'm gonna be fighting elite now. I want to rest up. I want to upgrade the Seek and the self repair though. I'm gonna upgrade this. You know what the problem is I'm fighting is actually we don't actually have wasn't bullet. So it is intangible. I was kind of hoping it would be intangible, but at the same time hoping it wouldn't be intangible. Intangible is good because he's kind of we can kind of deal with him, because we've got a lot of defensive cards in our deck, and Secret League is huge. I should find cool-headed. Draws me the cards. Drew me defense. I've got enough block here, so no reason to attack him because he's intangible this turn anyway. He is debuffing us. That's kind of good. Seek out. We need a damage card, so let's seek out the Beam Cell. Beam Cell, finesse it up in here. Equilibrium is okay. Let's buy Screen right now. We would love a Core Surge in this deck actually. I'm gonna play 1 defense just to get 1 less card in my hand for the next turn. So we need a lot of block this turn. This turn's a big block turn for us. We're gonna start with FTL, hoping we draw a good defensive card. Okay, so right off the bat we had enough block. There was actually no reason to do that. That was a misplay, but it's okay. It's an okay misplay, you know. We still haven't taken any damage. And what's the most important feature about this entire run is the fact that I'm not taking damage, and that's kind of where the big stuff comes in. So 15 damage. I have exactly 15 blocks, so that's a beauty. That's a beauty for us, and we're healing for 20 so far. So far so good, right? So far so good, you know. I'll beam stun because I can. I will FTL because I can. I will pop a equilibrium because I can, and I'll pop a strike because I can. Oh, boot lets us actually hit him for normal damage when he's intangible. That's a bit of a misplay on my side, but he should be dead now. I don't see him surviving through this turn, and that's going to be a big turn for us. We're going to heal to full. We're going to get a little bit ahead of the curve. Auto shield is okay. Stack is pretty good now because we have quite a lot of defensive cards. We're going to keep smithing all day, every day. Time to upgrade Seek or Jack of all trades. Time to upgrade Seek. Finding 2 cards I think is just going to be so valuable that I can't actually justify not taking the Seek, you know what I mean? No, yes, no, yes. Okay, so yes, yes. And I do want a little bit more lightning creation actually. We have 1 more boot play. Let's keep this in mind, because that 1 more boot play is a big deal. It's actually a very big deal. It's not a big deal that you would think. You'd be like, oh, what does it matter? It's a big deal because I wanted that line hit the freaking middle guy, man. You're not just there we go. I was gonna say, you not just do me not dirty 1 time game. I have to JayRPG algorithm. I hate that I have to JayRPG algorithm there, but I had to JayRPG algorithm there. That sucks. I just couldn't afford to take that damage, man. Was a little bit too much on the damage side of things. I'll definitely bias here and I'll just equilibrium. I want to get the self-repair out probably, but I haven't taken any damage yet, so I don't have an incentive to get the self-repair out. He's already dead. Got the ice here, all this, unless this. All lighten that. Seek out the zero costers, so like that and that. FTL him, that's beautiful. So we've definitely got something going here. I feel a lot more confident about this run right now. We're gonna smith up, and I'm actually gonna smith up straight up the glacier. I'm not even gonna play games. Although I haven't actually taken a lot of damage cards, so if we have one problem in this run right now, it's that when we get to this boss, we're gonna be pretty weak in the kill condition front. So we should probably upgrade some of our damage. So cold snaps, electrodynamics, doom and gloom maybe. I'm gonna upgrade the cold snap because I'm gonna probably want to play the cold snap every single time. Going to shop at 20 money, we can't use it, buy anything there, I am pretty sure. I'll check it, but Dolly's Mirror could have been good for us. We're going to smith again. I want to smith the damage card again, so I'm just going to upgrade the Bull Lightning. I really need to smith damage cards here. Like, we need a kill con, we don't have a kill con right now. So this is not a great first turn for us, right off the bat. Oh, but that Seek is used. So seeking out, okay, we need to seek out the win condition. So Electrodynamics is 100% gaining. And then Consume could be good. Oh, Consume and okay, well, we have the win, we have the win. We should seek out Genetic Album to keep our HP up high. Do this. We can dual cost this. And this. So we've actually got enough block right now, so we don't actually need to play Genetic Album yet. And I'm going to hold off on that for a while. 42 defense in one turn. That's kind of good. Go for this immediately. Go for this immediately. Go for that. Go for that. And I really don't want to pop the Genetic Album. Yes, I'm going to hold off on it. Even though I'm going to take a 15 damage here, but if it's in 60, we're still in an okay place. Right now, all we're trying to do is just delay until we get enough inserter things to win the run. Right there. So that's quite a lot of incoming damage. I think Equilibrium should be fine now with the block. Yeah, we're still not taking damage right now. We're actually not doing too bad. If we can just find our way to like an Electrodynamics, then we should be fine. That's quite a bit of damage though, but we have a stack for quite a lot. So what about a strike and a stack instead of a bias? I'm trying to hold off on the bias condition here and notice for as long as possible. Because what's going to happen is the bias condition is going to screw us eventually. It's going to happen. This is what it is. This is a consume situation into a bias condition situation. And now we're not taking any damage. So now all we need to do is get our Electrodynamics out and get some lighting out. I think we already got Electrodynamics out, so all we need to start doing is actually getting some lighting out here. So the sooner we get some lighting out, the better for us. Doom and gloom. And we don't need to block. We have more than that block. So we got a billion block right now. But we're on a 6 clock turn to win this fight. And that's where the big problem comes in. We need to win this fight in 6 turns. If we do not win this fight, I'm going to play Generic Algorithm just to get it out of my deck. I'm also going to play Steam Ray just to be safe. Yeah, I actually need to. I'm taking damage. Generic Algorithm, you are there to save me when the time comes. So please keep that in mind. I'm going to consume again. Cannot play Generic Album, but we should have enough block. So we're not killing. We're not killing. The big thing is we're not killing Donu. We need Donu to die. 12 extra strength is too much extra strength. So Donu, I'm sorry, my friend, but today's the day I need you to go down. You need to die like now. Where's my damage, man? Where's my damage? I feel like the big problem right now is I'm just lacking the damage department. I need these lightnings. I need these zaps. I need these things that do damage. Strikers damage. Pole snappers damage. Defend. Am I just losing my mind? But am I not drawing any of my lightning cards? I know I have lightning cards, right? I do have lightning cards. Okay. So we want to start getting rid of. There's our lightning. Beautiful. A little bit of FTR action. How much block do we have? 7, 14, 21, 28. Steam barrier. We're up to 30 something. We can just stack, yeah. Once again, no reason for us to. So we've almost got Donut down. If we get Donut down, we should be fine. Like, Donut just has to die, but 18 extra strength. That just took too long. We simply just took too long to kill this guy. And that's where the big problem comes in right now. So now we can dual cast for big damage. And at the end of the day, we still have the Genetic Algorithm. It's a 33 block turn that we just have whenever we need it. Now, I'm pretty sure to chain fucking something in this deck. At least one. Okay. We got 100. We need to dual cast. Dual cast and this fight is over. Just dual cast me, baby. Where's my dual caster? Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Boom. We just won an Ascension Mode level 6 run that I was on 2 HP at, I think, at one point. And that's how you do that. Your charge match 1067 points of damage, 35-minute run. Ascension Mode level 7 unlocked, baby. I feel like I pulled that one out of the brink of extinction with self-repairs. I just self-repaired left hand side. And you know what we did? We just focused upgrading as many cards as possible. I mean, look at how many upgraded cards we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 upgraded cards. I'm pretty sure we just upgraded every opportunity. But that's an Ascension Mode level 6 victory. It makes me extremely happy to be able to put out another one of those. Now it's on to Ascension Mode level 7, everybody. We're literally 33% complete with the run pretty much now. So, you know, we've got quite a way to go, and these are only going to get harder and harder and harder, obviously, as things go on. So, for now, thank you all very much for watching this Ascension Mode level 6 run. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. I really appreciate it. I want to see more of it in the future. I want to see more of you in the future. Leave a comment what you thought about the run. Are you impressed that I pulled it back from like 2 HP and certain points? At one point, we were like, I think on the first floor, on like the third room, we're like, oh, we are doomed. We are doomed. But lots of misclicks, misplays. By me, the fact that we're winning Ascension Modes and I'm still playing so bad means that there's a lot of room to improve, which means we can get a lot better and I can actually start playing better. And once I get better and start playing better, I think then there's definitely a growth spurt available for me to increase my skill and just go to the next level on Slay the Spire. For now, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a great episode in my opinion. I enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. Ascension Mode level 7, baby.